Okay, I got to back up a little bit here. I originally thought that I would be able to import easily an image file into my movie project and just overlay it on top of the movie. That doesn't seem to be an easy option in iMovie. It isn't just about every other program I've worked in, but not in iMovie. So I have found in my experience that there's always one way or another of accomplishing something that you wanted to do, and in this case it is possible to bring in a movie file, MOV file, and out of Photoshop you can export a movie file. So we're going to do it that way. I'm going to go back in here, I'm going to collapse this, flatten the image, and then I'm going to come down here where I have choices of create a frame animation or a video. I'm going to choose the video timeline and click on that button, and you can see I now have a layer here which, let's see, it's running, if we're going 30 seconds or 30 frames a second, this right now, well, it's at 144 frames, which probably don't need that much. We can go with, let's go with 120, okay? And now we're going to go up here and we're going to export this, render to video. Rule of thirds, green screen, MOV, movie. I've already, you can choose in the format here. By default it's set up to H264, but I want it to be a movie, not an AVI file, so I'm going to choose QuickTime, and that automatically gave me my MOV file format. Everything else can stay exactly the frame. We've got the document size, that's what we're using, 960 by 540, and that's the size of our project. The current frame rate of 30 frames per second is fine, and we're going to choose work area down here. All frames start, you can choose a different start and ending frame range if you want, but I'm going to go with the work area, and everything looks fine. I'm just going to choose, I've chose my folder that my other movies are in, and which is part of my iMovie project already, and I'm going to hit render.